This moment, captured exclusively by Sky 5, shows the emotional end to a 24-hour search for a missing 9-year-old boy.
Such a great sight. You can see Bentley Stancil spring up and embrace his father with a tight hug. Thank you for joining us. I'm Deborah Morgan.
And I'm Gerald Owens. The happy ending to Bentley's story unfolded live on our new news.
Since then, we've spoken with his parents and learned more about what the boy was doing while his family frantically searched for him.
Tonight, our coverage continues as there are still questions to be answered. WRAL's Brett Neese begins our team coverage after hearing from the boy's family. Brett.
Gerald, the entire search spanned over 2 miles through all of Wendell. It all ended here at that camper behind me. That's where they found Bentley just before noon. Missing for more than 24 hours, Bentley Stancil is back in his family's arms tonight. This is the moment he and his father were reunited. It was all caught on camera exclusively from Sky 5.
He seen me, he shot up and came right for me. That's the best feeling in the world.
Bentley left his home Tuesday morning, heading for the bus stop to go to Carver Elementary. Instead of getting on the bus, he dropped his backpack and ran into the woods. By the afternoon, the Wake County Sheriff's Office stepped in and began searching for Bentley. The FBI joined those efforts and an Amber Alert was issued. He was last seen walking by this Hardee's and through this Exxon gas station. Through the night and all this morning, search teams combed through the wooded area nearby. Bentley escaped the cold and wet elements and spent the night in this camper.
It had power, so he stayed warm.
He used the microwave to cook himself a meal and even found a friend.
He found a cat that he fell in love with that we might end up taking home.
Bentley went to Wake Med to be evaluated. He has a sprained ankle and is now recovering at home. No word on the reason why any of this happened. Do we have any indication on why he may have ran away in the first place?
Not yet. We haven't gotten that far. We just want to check him out, make sure he's all right, and then go from there. My thing is he was scared for whatever reason. He didn't want to go home, didn't want to get in trouble, but he's 9 years old. I wouldn't want to go home and get in trouble either. The good thing is he's safe, sound, and we can get all the details.
I spoke with the owner of this property here behind me where this camper is. I did that just about 15 minutes ago. She says they were not here last night when this all unfolded. They're just finding out about this within the last hour or so. She says she has yet to hear from investigators, but plans to speak to them soon. Gerald.
Everyone relieved that the boy was found safe. Brett Neese live in Wendell. Thank you, Brett. This entire process played out over more than 24 hours.
Mark Boyle is in the WRAL Live Center with a closer look at the timeline. Mark?
Deborah, the story has a good ending. That little boy home safe, but still tonight, a lot of unanswered questions. This all started here in the Live Center when the Wake County Sheriff's Department sent out this photograph and asked the community for help. Right now, the Wake County Sheriff's Department in downtown. Just before 6 o'clock Tuesday night, we got the first notice and reported it right here in the Live Center. This is the search area. The Wake County Sheriff's Office asked for the public's help locating 9-year-old Bentley Stancil. He was seen running into the woods near his home after leaving for the bus stop on Tuesday morning. The Sheriff's Office reports a few hours later, around 10 a.m., he was seen near the Hardee's on Wendell Boulevard, as well as a nearby Exxon on Wendell Boulevard. Just before 9 p.m. Tuesday, the official Amber Alert goes out. Now, fast forward 14 hours to this morning.
There's a lot going on.
Following an 11 a.m. news conference and volunteers turning out, we got word just before noon he had been found safe in a wooded area off of Marshburn Road, less than a quarter mile from that Hardee's.
We got him.
Video from WRAL Sky 5 around that same time shows a group of adults surrounding a child in a white hoodie. A man later identified as Bentley's father, Brandon, then walks into the shot. A child rushes into his arms for a hug. Moments later, investigators confirmed Bentley was found safe. He had to have been so scared overnight. Good again to report he is back home safe this evening, recovering. And we'll keep on top of this story and every development as the investigation and the big question, why did he run away, still remains this evening.